Hello again! Welcome back to another episode of Advanced Minecraft on 2B2T, the world's worst server, with Doctrzombie. And we are just traveling in the overworld, fairly close to spawn, and we're in the plus direction. Classic plus, the easiest and, I believe, most populated of the segments, quarters, whatever you want to call it. And we are still underneath part of the massive obsidian build, which I mentioned in my previous episode. It was like it was there, and then it wasn't. It turns out it's actually not like a flat wall. It's some kind of like pattern, a actual build in the overworld made of obsidian that blots out the sky. So it's got, you know, blank spaces as well as filled ones. So Cody Smile's been here. Cody is frequently active in the comment section in my videos. So yes, I see lots of Cody Smile. Let me just ender pearl up here, honestly, because flying is hardly worth it. It's all him. Rip Foco, medieval. Ah, yes, the Vortex Coalition is what I'm standing on, one of their massive obsidian shapes, which has been deconstructed quite a bit. And there's probably more Cody Smile signs down there, but we're going to be heading in mostly this direction. I'm going to try to be up in the air a little bit so we can get a good view of the kind of destruction. I'm wondering if this was done by a TNT machine. It certainly looks like it. Like everything is very, very symmetrical in how it was blown up. So it just would be pushed along here by pistons and slime blocks duplicating TNT and dropping it down below. Yeah, that looks pretty clear. I'm going to go ahead and show chords on this one. Yeah, this is right at about 3000x. So somebody ran a machine there blowing everything up. Right. But this is the greater spawn area nowadays. You know, there was a time when I was playing, even when I started here, that if you went 3000 off an axis anyway, I mean, if you're on the axis, sure, but there would not be this much activity. Destroyed or not. I mean, it just like was a lot of just empty space. All right. I hacked Walmart. Andreas? Yeah, Andreas makes sense. Flames. Don't hack Walmart. Dungeon boys? Like Dungeon boys. Raffy. 2024. Everyone from 2024. Nobody this year has put up a sign there. And it is, you know, September. All right. Maybe, you know, they were here and saw it like I just did and said, it's not worth putting up signs, it's just an obsidian mess in the sky. We've got some horses down there. All right, back up in the air. Get that bird's eye view of 2B2T. Now, I'm not sure what I expect to find here, other than, you know, some small ruins or mean obsidian bricks placed in a line. But you never know. You could come across something truly spectacular. This is probably just an elaborate lava cast, but I will land on it and free cam inside. Somebody mentioned in the previous comments, oh, by the way, here are like the top, you know, 50 or so names, but unless your name starts with the number, a number or an underscore or the letter capital A, you're just never going to get seen again. And I don't know that there's a way to scroll through this. Otherwise I would. All right, let's do a little free cam. Somebody mentioned they're like, it's taking you forever to learn that you can free cam. I used to do free cam. Yeah. And it's just, this is just a full lava cast of upsettingly upsettingly the same block over and over. It is rough. Yeah, and then, you know, underground. So not great. But it is here. Part of the experience. mean, it doesn't even look like there was a base that was lava casted here. It just looks like somebody decided to build a massive lava cast. So, you know, when there's not enough mountains, build your own. It's the 2B2T way. We have some regular chests down here. May you find fortune on this cold, dark server, Zilla06. Jesus loves you. Oh, God. Alright, let's keep that out, but let's swap this. Free kits. Nope, empty chests. No surprise there. Skellington. We'll put a little Doctrzombie. Doctrzombie was here September 21st, 2025. And there's no ender chest here, and I don't have any memes on me. I could plop one down, but I'm not going to. So I'll just leave the sign. Unless there's an ender chest really close by. Oh, I think there's one. See if I'll grab one of the old Fort Dick maps or a signed photo book or something and plop it in the chest for the next lucky wanderer. Apparently I lost one of my shulker boxes. I must have opened it up and forgot to grab it in a hurry. That's a pain in the ass. But at the same time, you know, next time I get a drop from somebody. By the way, thank you guys so much for your donations. I believe it was Clink Clank who gave me some Elytra and, you know, obviously, again, a pizza pie for the month of priority so I can actually do this. I'm good on fireworks here. I can actually stock that one in. What was I looking for? Oh, yes. Memes. That's what I was looking for. This box of memes. Signed photo. Burp. Fort Dick. Burp, 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 burp. What the hell? Oh, we'll even drop a dragon egg in there. Oh, man. Signed photos. Fort Dicks. We want those to be at the top. So that I know what is in this box. Also got a bundle of things here that I believe I got from... Oh, okay. Oh, I need to return the bundle, don't I? Yeah, stupid. Get out! Fuck off! There we go. When I was touring the Dark Souls castle. Just pick these up and look at them. Okay. Alright, so... We've got... Ah, dang it! Stupid. We've got Unmute the Muted, number 1 and number 2, by Prisoner Idiot. And then we've got a upside down 00 end compass, a banner with a pink heart on it, and a Ninja Walrus, the little cookie inside of a purple banner, it looks like. And we've got another Unmute the Muted here. Okay, and was that everything? Oh, I've got a RIP 2B2T beacon as well. Neat. Alright, those are going back in. Oh, and a Seiko compass. And put that... Oh, I forgot to put it back in here. Yes, I know. You're here to get murdered. I was trying to do some inventory management, you jackass. Alright. Bundle goes back in. Okay. Riveting content. Inventory management, always a top priority on Doctrzombie's 2B2T show. Which is not wrong. This is not even an exaggeration, but we'll dump some cool shit in here for whoever happens to wander by. And you'll also get some of my garbage that I'm carrying around that I do not care about. Should have grabbed some oak so I can make some signs. But that's alright, we can always chop down a fucking tree. I mean, it's not like we're in the nether or anything. This is the overworld. Hold on, there was a sign there. Buy Rusher Hack. I mean, do what you will. Buy Rusher Hack, don't buy Rusher Hack, it's fine. Not a sponsor. I'm personally using Meteor right now. Works pretty good. I'm sure everybody has their own favorite for whatever reasons they may be. Nice landing there. Cody smile. All right. Now I'm traveling to somewhere in the ++ quadrant. I'm not just doing this for funsies, and I'll go ahead and see where I'm at here. Yeah, I want to go this way some more. I'm hoping to get there in the next couple of days when I've got some free time. However, work has gotten busy again. And in spite of the fact that, you know, when things are slow, I'm more than happy to, you know, do a little bit of extra work in advance, but there's only so much I could do. When things get busy, I am a professional, and I get my shit done on time. So if I don't have time to mess around making videos, it might be because I'm doing a little extra work in the office. And, you know, streaming schedule as well, trying to keep that up on a nightly basis. Hello there. What's this little thing here? A Roge's Temp Mine. A bundle of sticks 1 was here. There is indeed a mine that goes down, but without any shulkers or chests on my radar down there, it's probably not incredibly interesting. It's probably just, you know, literally a mine. Gather up some iron and diamonds. We got withers nearby, which makes me wonder if there is a destroyed build in the area. With the lag not being insane, withers can actually be a bit of a pain in the ass, so I'm not going to mess around with those if I have the opportunity not to. But I do want to see where they're at, like what they're guarding. Oh, hey. Okay, this looks like it was something. Looks like it's been lava casted a little bit, but... Oh, somebody died here. 1 million journey, planted melons. Carlos, 1V. Cataclysmic, thanks for the bamboo. Neo Force 0 visited, neat spot, added some dirt. Just one panda, ungriefed how? Oh, it's griefed. Ish. And somebody definitely died here. Ow! Ow! I think somebody did that on purpose. One of those wither plants. It looks like they died more in this area. But whoever it was had a lot of stuff. Okay, and this could be a little bit better sorted. I mean, you can stack your shit. Come on, man. Alright, I'll just dump all this stuff in here because none of it is... Maybe torches I can keep. Terribly important to me. Ooh, cherry logs. I can make some signs. Melons. I don't actually have a hoe, nor did this person, apparently. Oh, I don't need one. There you go. I've helped. Throw your dirt. Keep shield. There's some food over here about to grow. So it's not completely undone. Actually, is this a lava cast or is this intentional? It kind of looks like it was done on purpose. Maybe not in the best shape, but... Come on. Okay, the water's pushing me up faster than I can climb down, but there is something down there. I'll free cam it in a minute. Right, what was I doing? There we go. Let's turn the logs into some signs. Quite a bit of signs. Massive amounts of signs. And while we're at it, a couple more chests. Okay. Just Doc's slight base repair. Yeah, let's keep a whole bunch of these signs. I'll leave behind these four, but Actually, we'll swap it. Let's see that. It's fine. Up. Sure, everything else, except for this fishing rod, I can keep. Okay. Slap a sign on it. Doctrzombie was here September 21st, 2025. Okay. So yes, I am heading to a location in the ++ direction. Some of you may already know or can guess where it is. I probably shouldn't be wearing butter shoes while I'm traveling in the overworld, but, you know, it is what it is. If I get murdered brutally, I really should switch. I'm gonna switch. Because I don't intend to travel via Nether. At least for a little while, because it might be more exciting to travel in the overworld and see all the stuff we would miss otherwise. Let me go ahead and grab that, though. Probably have one. Actually, I think I've got a whole box of boots somewhere. Helmet boots. Here we go. Used to be stacked, but now they're, you know, shit boots. So we'll grab one of Kino's. And we'll keep the butter shoes in case we swap back. Perfect. That'll give me a little more protection when things go shitty. Make sure it stays where it belongs. Okay. But yeah, I figured an old-fashioned Doctrzombie travels the world, finds weird shit, and records it. That could be exciting for the season. So, and I'm not going to deal with you fuckers. We're just leaving. Leaving! Now I know when I'm not wanted. Oh, and here we are. The obsidian build is still out here. I think it's like 10,000 blocks wide and roughly circular. There's a picture of it somewhere. Hello. I don't know who, but someone believed they were on top still in 2024, and we have a genuine base here. It's certainly not in pristine condition, but there's a zombie in a boat. We've got half remaining builds of obsidian. We've got some other cool shit. We'll fly around again in a minute. Oh yeah, this is definitely, I mean, griefed, of course, but something significant was here. There's some signs all over this build. Hold on. Okay. It might just be easier for me to, if I had blocks. I've got obsidian blocks, but I don't want to use that for building around. I do not want to damage things. All right, hold on. Hold on. It's fine. We'll get this correct. Give me a second. Here we go. Cherry trees. Just punch a couple of these. It's weird to be traveling without a full kit of items, right? Like without an axe and a hoe. Even though I was, you know, teased relentlessly for several seasons for carrying around a diamond hoe and, like, only flying or walking from place to place. But yeah, it's just odd not to have everything, yeah, hi, at your fingertips. I'm just trying to walk by! Excuse me. Walk off. Alright. Let's fly up there. If I can't land on it, I can nerd pole up to it. Specifically talking about the signs that I saw around here somewhere. Oh, free cam. Hold on. I can free cam read them if I really want to. There. That's easier. John Not Real was here. February of this year. Cody Smile again. Alright. Blown up base in the sky. A little bit of disgusting, rotten zombie flesh. Yeah, I mean, I know that I can do this. It just doesn't feel, like, right. But certain things, obviously. Hitting Cody's many signs. Whoa, somebody went crazy with the boats. Alrighty, we'll see about that. And then they've got this cool build over here, filled with Cody Smile signs. Fur hat not found was here. 2024. Man, this looks like it would have been a pretty neat build. I wonder if they had like bridges going between these sites that had been blown to shit. Looks like they would have. This chest down here. Probably empty, but there's a lot of fucking skeletons to deal with, too. Just to check on an empty chest. I can't open it from here, can I? No, of course not. That'd be ridiculous. Okay. Back on free cam. And... it's got some spider eyes. We're leaving. Okay, I think that's about what's left of this build here. But that's a pretty neat one. Clearly this used to be like an Enderman ish build. You can kind of still see the eyes on it. Hold on, let me get a good look here. Right? Looks like it's supposed to be an Enderman. Alright, I think that's everything from this location. Yeah, nothing left of this farm down here, but we have found the wither. So I'm gonna leave. And immediately, we have another build. What in the world is this? Lit up lantern pagoda of some some sort. Completely destroyed. Looks like this was, it reminds me of modded Minecraft where you put like the mining shaft thing up and it automatically starts digging for you. But it could be like power lines or just a cool walkway border for their little build here. Not going to find anything useful here, but I will check out this chest just because it's here. A couple gray wool, basalt, and snowballs. Empty furnace. Yep. There we go. But yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff in this area. This looks like it might have been pretty neat too, but it has really been destroyed. A lapis lazuli build in the middle there. Maybe a ship or a submarine or a giant whale, who knows. Can't even tell anymore, it's been so blown to bits. Alright, well, this has already been a 23-minute long video. So I'm going to wrap it up in a couple of minutes, because I don't want them to be too long. And I will try to make my way toward the next video's topic. This island has been blown to smithereens. You know, that or somebody, like, harvested all of the sand off of it. Something like that. But yeah, I mean, this has been a fun little trip through parts of ++, and maybe if I see another cool build on the way, I'll do a quick record of it. And I bet we're going to find some more signs from Cody. No, actually. Armor bar. Oh, these are all armor bar and lead. Okay. So is this like a highway here? Oh yeah, we're at 10K. 10K X highway here. Interesting. And, you know, blown to smithereens all around it, too. And just fucking signs galore. Alright. Well, I think that'll do it for this episode, guys. And I will keep flying on 2B2T. Hopefully be able to put out one or two more before I run out of priority. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the content we're producing so far. So I will see you guys next time. Okay, I've been flying along in the plus direction for a while now, and I've been flying with something right under my nose, and I'm a bit curious as to what it is. Or I know what it is, but I don't know why it's there. Do you see it? It's right here. 15K. There is a tunnel with a, powered rail going for quite a long while. And it ran through a big obsidian platform underneath that I thought maybe was like one of those storage areas for like wardens or something. But this has been going on for a while. It may be that it goes on underneath the whole line here. We're at 15kx, and it's right about 8,000 y. I'm sorry, z actually, and it just keeps going. I'm following along. I fly for a couple hundred feet. I go down and I look. It seems like there's just this minecart tunnel, and maybe it was for AFK speed traveling. I kind of wanted to go down there and drop a minecart on it and see how far I could get before it collapsed, but I have no idea when it was built or by whom. Gamers Only, Egg Hunt Boy, Vape Pens. I'm going to just sit in here where it's fairly safe. And free cam down again. Yeah, so just a little interesting thing. Sometimes there are builds right under your nose and you would never know. Yeah, there it goes. It keeps going in both directions as far as the eye can see. Okay, now I mean it. Now I'll end the episode, and hopefully the next time you see me, it'll be at a major build restoration. I'll see you guys next time.